Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we will explore the bodhi list command of bodhi app. So as we start with any of the commands, let's do bodhi list minus help to see what this command is about. So by default, this command lists the model aliases on local, but this command has two additional modes. One is activated when we pass the minus remote flag, and in the minus remote it lists the pre-configured model aliases available to download and configure. So this is sort of a quick start command for the first time bodhi users. We'll see more about it later. And then we have the models mode, where we list the compatible gguf model files from the Hugging Face home folder on local system. So let's see each of these modes in action. So if I do bodhi list, what I see is I see the list of all the model aliases that I have configured locally. So I have configured most of the model aliases that comes with the pre-configured aliases. So I have the llama 213b. It also gives me some additional information, which repo it is using, what is the file name, what is the chat template. So the chat template can either be a known chat template and an inbuilt chat template, or it can come from a tokenizer config file from your own repo. So this particular bodhi list command lists down all the model aliases. So any of these alias I can use in my request and get that model loaded and get my request served. So the aliases needs to be unique. We'll see more about it later. Now let's see the bodhi list minus remote flag and how it helps. So here we see a list of aliases. The list might seem similar, but they are two completely different sources. So what bodhi list minus remote provides you is this list of pre-configured aliases. Now if you look at it, these models are very popular, like the llama 3, llama 370b, llama 2, llama 213b, 70b. So instead of everyone going out and looking for how to configure these models, we have provided as part of pre-configured model aliases. So you can actually have them run using a single command. We'll see more about these pre-configured aliases in the bodhi run in the next video. The last mode is bodhi list minus models. So bodhi list minus models, what it does is basically scans your Hugging Face home folder and lists down all the compatible gguf model files that it finds over there. So you can create your new model alias using any of these model files. It also gives you how much space each of them is occupying and what is the snapshot ID and other things. So it helps you manage your local space more efficiently. So we have seen the bodhi list. Quick recap. So bodhi list lists down the model aliases that are configured locally, and this command also basically acts as to list down the pre-configured models using the minus remote flag, and it also lists down your models that are downloaded in the Hugging Face home folder using the minus models flag. So it's this particular command is a bit overloaded, and obviously you cannot pass both models and remote. It is going to give you an error. So this is about bodhi list. Next we are going to see bodhi run command and see how the pre-configured model helps the first time bodhi users to get started quickly.